Well then, I want to rule the entire world!
Hey, this is Mitch from Cosplayers Assemble, and we're here with
Chuck Huber.
You might know him from the Dragon Ball series, such as Android 17.
I'm gonna kill you because you're all humans.
Emperor Pilaf.
Oh, give me those Dragon Balls.
And Garlic Jr.
I'm gonna push you into the dead zone.
And you may also know him as Shou Tucker from Full Metal-Alchemist.
Poor little Nina. Kill me. What about Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho? Or Dr. Stein from Soul Eater?
So thanks for coming back to Australia. It's good
Sure,
to see you again.
my pleasure. I really like Australia a lot because Australians are really casual and kind of cool, and they remind me of Americans with funny accents.
So how'd you get into voice acting? You've probably been asked this a lot, but...
Yeah, no, I was at rehearsal one time and a buddy of mine came in and he was like, hey, you should go audition for this Dragon Balls thing. And I was like, Dragon Balls? That sounds like porn. And he was like, no, it's Japanese anime. And I was like, then it's definitely porn. And he was like, no, it's cool, you should do it. So I auditioned and I got the role. The first role I ever got was Garlic Jr. So that's where I started. And then I was Android 17, and then Master Shen, Mr. Shou, Kibito. I think I did 7 or 8 different characters eventually. Yeah.
What do your kids think of your voice acting? Have any of them ever said, hey Dad, I might want to get the voice acting?
I don't know, not really. You know, I showed my son back in the DBZ days, my oldest son, I showed him a Dragon Ball Z episode, and he was like, Dad, this fight is taking way too long. And I was like, oh, then you're not going to like this show. Because these fights are epic.
Fair enough, that's any good fan moments you've had with any of your fans, or that you can remember that?
Yeah, you know, the best thing about the fandom is that everybody's kind of real accepting of everybody else, you know. And it's at a convention is one of the only places you get to dress up in cosplay, and everybody will say something to you. Like you will get, like everybody says something to somebody at some point during the con. So it's really kind of it's my favorite thing about conventions, is that everybody's nice to each other.
And you seem to have a really great tight-knit group with the voice actors you hang out with. Who are some of your favourite voice actors?
I hate them all. They're all jerks, every one of you. You know, I like working with all the voice actors. Typically when we work in the studio, we record by ourselves. But some of the directors, you know, Chris Sabat's a director, Mike McFarlane's a director, Joe McDonald's a director, Caitlin is a director, Zach, you know, so all these different people are directors, and then they're typically voice actors also. So you get to hang out with them, which is always fun. Where we get to hang out with the voice actors is at the conventions. That's where the fun happens.
And who's your favourite character you've done so far?
You know, Hiei is probably the favorite one I did so far from Yu Yu Hakusho, and that's because he's the first time I ever went to a convention was with Hiei. And I didn't know there was this much love for anime, and so I went to an anime convention, and I was like, oh my god, I went from signing 0 autographs to signing autographs for 4 hours straight. So it was a little insane of a thing to have happen in your life.
One last thing I should ask you is, if you could be any other character that you haven't done any anime, is there any you would pick?
Yes, I would be Edward Elric from Full Metal-Alchemist. Brother! And I would ruin the entire anime.
Alright, could you do just one line for me, my favourite line that
Sure.
Emperor Pilaf is my favourite character that you voiced?
Yeah, Joe, what would you like Emperor Pilaf to say?
Could you say shut up, Shou?
Shut up, Shou! Would you be my girlfriend?
I gotta say, like, out of everyone I meet at conventions, I've met a lot of people at conventions, voice actors always are my favourite because you guys get along really well with your fans. So thanks so much for coming.
Thank you. Thanks for
great to see you a second time.
I appreciate it.
And so you can follow him on, you've got Facebook, Instagram.
Sure, you can tweet my Facebook and gram my Twitter bomb. It's all there on the interwebs.
So it's been great to hang out with this guy again, and his fiance is also a really lovely lady. You want to come say hi for a sec?
Here, we'll make her say hi. Say hi. We did it.
Alright guys, thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye. Bye YouTube people.